Hello, this is Marco LeRock. I'm your host for Marco LeRock TV. Welcome. Today on the show, we have Debra Trofholz, and she's a dream builder coach. Debra, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much to be on the show. So you are a dream builder coach. Please explain to us what it means exactly. Because I don't think I've ever heard that term before.
I am trained in a tested and proven system that helps people take the dreams in their heart and turn them into reality. I learned how to live from this energy within. There are secrets that the greatest thinkers and inventors know about and used successfully. All you need to do to improve your life is access these universal laws and principles. So I help people who have put their lives and dreams on hold to reignite their purpose so they can create a fulfilling life.
Okay. So what inspired you, Debra, to start this journey to becoming the dream builder coach?
Yes, I was a stay-at-home mom, and I raised our two boys and decided that I wanted to go back to college and study psychology and family science. And during that time, my boys started junior high, so I started working at a junior high part-time and enrolled in the mentoring program, and discovered then that I really wanted to help people. I came across an article in the newspaper about life coaching, and I thought, that's really what I do now with my friends and family. I felt like a life coach. So I started on a journey and investigated what program I wanted to train in, and it's called the Life Mastery Institute out of Los Angeles, California. And as fate would have it, that's where I ended up being certified and trained as a certified life coach.
Okay. So you mentioned briefly purpose. So why is finding purpose in life is so important?
I feel like your purpose is the rudder of your ship. It helps navigate your daily life, and knowing your purpose makes many of life's decisions easier to make. It helps you become persistent and resilient at times when you are required to deal with some of life's most challenging situations. A definite purpose removes the confusion that can arise when deciding what to do next. You are as unique as your thumbprint. There is no one else like you. By defining your purpose, you will gain focus and direction in your life. Becoming aware of your purpose helps you connect with the infinite side of your nature.
Okay. And then sometimes, most of the time, people have like a tough time finding, like, what that purpose is. So do you have like any tips or suggestions, like, for somebody who's struggling to find that purpose? What are technique things that person can do to get there?
In my life coaching program, I have a program designed to do that very thing. And first of all, I think you need to find out what you love to do.
Okay, what you love to do.
And I think that you have to think about the 4 domains of your life. Is it with your career? What would you love to do with your career? Your health, your time and money freedom, and your relationships. And once you can decide what area of your life that you need to focus on your purpose, that's where we target.
Interesting. So as a dream builder coach, what are your core values?
Oh, my core values?
Yes.
So I believe in people, and I know that each and every one of us is far more powerful and contains more potential than any circumstance, situation, or condition. And I believe in love and care. I bring sincere love and care to every situation. and interaction. I believe in integrity. I live what I teach, and I deliver what I promise. And I believe in fun. I create joy, laughter, and fun in all aspects of my work. And I believe in growth. I grow by achieving my goals and strive to exceed my very best.
That's awesome. So in your opinion, what's the most important life tool one can use to live a life that matters? Because sometimes, like, we live this life, we do different things, but is it true, like, a meaningful life? So what the most important tool, like, that one can apply to get there?
I believe the most important life tool comes from the universal law of thinking. Thought causes all. It is our power to think that determines our state of living. Pay attention to what you're thinking. If our ruling state of mind is upward and positive, then that's what our life becomes, upward and positive. What the mind holds within takes its form in the outer world. Be orderly in your thinking. Seek only that which is good. Earl Nightingale was one of the first authors, forward thinkers, if you will, who released, "Whatever we plant in our subconscious mind and nourish with repetition and emotion will become reality." So we become what we think about. As we think, so our life becomes. Another one of my favorite quotes is from Ralph Waldo Emerson. "Stand guard at the portal of your mind." In Raymond Hollywell's book, Working with the Law, he states, "Man is constantly thinking. He can change his thought, but he cannot stop his thinking. This thinking power flows in and through him like the very air we breathe. Therefore, if we can notice what we're thinking about and direct our power of thinking into constructive, positive channels of expression, so our life becomes." And my very favorite quote is from Proverbs, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he."
Okay, cool. So you mentioned that, like, people should pay attention to their thinking.
Yes.
Well, I think with that hard, like, how do you pay attention to your thinking?
It takes practice.
Okay.
And that's what I teach you in the program. Like I said before, stand guard at the portal of your mind. That's exactly what it means. So if you notice that you're having negative thoughts,
Yes.
or you're anxious, or you're just not thinking of something the way that you want to, you're not feeling well, pay attention to that, because once you turn that around into a positive thought, then that's what you become. You become your thoughts.
Perfect.
It takes practice.
Yeah.
It really does.
So how do you measure your clients' progress? How do you know that they're, like, on the right track, they are doing well?
Well, each week we meet the same day every week, and I go through a series of questions just to see if they have absorbed and have applied the lesson, the principles from the week before. And just by asking them questions about what's going on in their life, you can really tell. And I absolutely love what I have seen with my clients. They take it seriously, and they really do apply the principles to their life. They're excited, they're eager.
So you have talking about your clients, so you have, like, a course, a program. So what can people expect, for that course or that program that you offer?
It's a 12-week program, and we meet 1 hour, 1 day a week. And you either can talk to me over the phone or in person, whatever you choose. So far, I've had them all over the phone. And my session usually lasts anywhere from a half an hour to an hour.
Are those like a group session, or just like individuals?
It can be individual coaching, but
Okay.
I also have group coaching. And it's a number that you call into, and we do it as a group.
Awesome. So, what are you the most grateful for today?
I am so grateful that I found my purpose. When I discovered that I wanted to be a life coach, I knew that that was the true calling in my heart. I love to help people, and I read a lot of books on the mind-body connection and was actually living the law of attraction. In my program, it fits right in there. It's what we think. It's pay attention to your thoughts. Mind-body connection.
Wow. Perfect. So, if you were an animal, which one would you be? Would you like to be? Let me just put it that way.
I would like to be a giraffe.
A giraffe?
Yes.
Why? Why a giraffe?
Well, I had always heard that a giraffe is dedicated and devote their whole life to one mate. And they stay with their family their entire life.
Well, I didn't know that.
And
That's interesting.
And so I always thought that if I wanted to be an animal, it would be a giraffe. That
Good.
I feel like I'm a very faithful, devoted person.
Okay. What would be your last advice to my viewers?
My last advice would be, we really do become what we're thinking. Stay positive. As we're always thinking, our mind never stops. And just take a moment and think about what those thoughts are. And if they're not serving you, take a look at your life. If your life isn't going the way that you want it to, then I'm pretty sure that it's how you're thinking. And so you can always change that and be a positive person.
Awesome. Debra, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate your love.